fill the streets, it's appealing to see. You won't get out the county cause you're bad and free. You got a new horizon, it's the family style. A melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is that message beep. My dreams, they got to kiss me cause I don't got sleep, no. Windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is sinking, falling. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for that land, is everybody in? Six breaking down on the camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know why. So while you fill the streets, it's appealing to see. You won't get out the county cause you're bad and free. We're gonna ghost down this Motown with your sound. You're in the blink, gon' bite the dust. Can't fight with us with your sound. You kill the ink, so don't stop. Get it, until you chatter had it. Watch the way I navigate, ha, ha, ha. Windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is sinking, falling. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for that land, is everybody in?
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind I'm running around a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide.
as we start to wrap up this halftime of the first bout of Battle of the Beards 2016. I want to make a couple of announcements. As teams start to come here, make sure you know that you do not skate in the lobby. Restroom access is available in safe areas. Please do not wear your skates in the lobby. This lovely venue. Willamette Lane is a smoke-free facility. They do make the accommodation. They are generous enough to allow you to smoke in the parking lot. Please take care of your butts appropriately.
That feeling when I'm all alone. So please don't make me wait, 'cause I don't wanna break. No, I don't wanna fall. When you're next to me, pretend I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait and never let me break. You never let me fall.
Okay. I'd also like to point out that we have team merch available for the Bridgetown Brawlers that is currently set up along with Lane County Concussion. We'd like to see some other team merch happening, but right now that is what's currently available out there. Please make sure you visit those tables. There's some fantastic items available.
That's right, Collie. I just walked over and got my photo taken with the infamous Bridgetown Brawlers knit beard face over there. She's fantastic. She's got a top hat. If you want to pick up a 2016 Brawlers or Menace fantastic calendar, I heard they are on sale. I might just buy them all for myself, but if you want to get in on those infamous Brawlers or Menace calendars, they're at a deep discount. If you're just joining us on the live stream, good afternoon, because it's after 12. I'm Apple Bottoms Up. This is my co-host, Maha Kali, and we are going to be joining you for the second half of this game. Our score starting out 150 to 82 with the Bridgetown Brawlers in gray in the lead.
And through on our initial pass, earning lead jammer status, is 1-7 Red Rager.
Red Rager has been putting on that pivot helmet and doing a great job as a blocker and a jammer today. With a step out, she cycles behind Defensive Destroyer. That three-wall teamed up with number 223, Fog Off. Kieran stepping in front and trying to do a little bit of maintaining the pack on behalf of the Coded. Red Ranger trying to get through in the jammer helmet in green. Looks like a cut track being issued to number 22, Bill Murray. Red Ranger through for 5 points for the Coded.
As her power jam continues. That was 5 points put up, and she calls it off. This will bring another power start to the next jam for Coded Derby.
Looks like we are now able to switch from the caffeine to beer scenario. So if you're ready, our beer service is available near the restrooms at the entrance. We also have snacks available and rumors that our food cart should be coming here pretty soon. So you can go ahead and get yourself a tasty beverage that is donated by either Claim 52 Beer, the beer from a local brewery with deep roots in our community, Claim 52.
And for lead jammer, we have Zombie Hunter through.
What a nice name for the month of October. Zombie Hunter tells her blockers, get up there, I'm getting through for 5 more points. Oh, unfortunate knock to the head of the Bridgetown Brawlers jammer. That's going to send Sasquatch off on a low.
That was a misconduct, also known as
Misconduct.
charging for hitting a down skater.
Sometimes accidents happen. Sometimes you just got to call it like you see it. And the referees are on it today, sending off the zombie to the penalty box.
This jam is going to go the full 2 minutes.
1922. Chewbacca taken out. Bill Murray once again.
And Bill Murray is through for 5 points.
Going up against Sasquatch and Mai Tai Smasha. Bill Murray successfully hands off that jammer helmet cover to number 43, Craft Beard. Oh, a tough hit between Craft Beard and Chublakia sends Chublakia back. Craft Beard up the inside. 4 points for the Brawlers.
And Zombie Hunter is being sent to the penalty box on a low block. This is going to give the Brawlers a power start going into this next jam.
And it looks like the Codead's captain coming out, or coach, just to discuss a little with the referees. Nothing being called, but just some clarification. We appreciate our referee and non-skating official staff and volunteers for this event. We couldn't do it without you guys. This may have turned into, no, we're going to continue the game.
On the line for Bridgetown Brawlers is Fadeaway.
And that's going to be a power jam for the skaters in the gray. Once again, if you want to get in on this Bridgetown Brawlers merch, you should check it out by the front entrance.
And that was an excellent offensive sweep from the inside by the Brawlers, getting their jammer through for lead.
Oh, number it has to be and tries to come back through as the jammer. Fade away. All right, Fade away and the Zombie Hunter.
Zombie Hunter through on her initial pass.
Let's give it up for an empty box. I'm sure both teams appreciate that right about now. That's Razor, number 6 in the green, up against Crash Gordon, who has taken the jammer helmet for Bridgetown several times this morning. Oh, a huge hit. Takes down Crash.
But Razor has earned lead jammer status, just is getting recycled to the back of the pack to have to go through again.
Redo. Getting into it with Craft Beard. Razor gets through your lead for the Codead.
And Crash Gordon goes to the box for a low block penalty.
Some fantastic waterfalling by the Bridgetown blockers as Smelter Skelter, the last line of defense. Not enough to stop Razor. Cuts like a knife. Oh,
and
nice.
Once again, some offense from Codead Derby, making that pass easier. And she calls that off after putting those 5 points on the board, keeping that Brawler jammer in the box for another power start for Codead Derby.
I really appreciate that number 20, the one, the only, has maintained his beard with such blissful fervor for the whole game. The one, the only, the black bearded man. It was almost a pivot start, but at the last call of 5 seconds, both teams hop back to stop Red Rager.
Red Rager jamming for Codead Derby, pushing her way up to the front of the pack.
And Crash was the jammer. I'm not sure who's out there now. Red Rager is through. Looks like
we have a star pass to Defensive Destroyer.
Being stopped by Kieran and Bombshell. Sasquatch getting too far out of play and decide to return to the pack. Red Rager still in the mix, calls the jam.
Keeps Brawlers at 0 while putting 2 on the board for Coded Derby. And we'll be starting this next jam with 5-on-5.
Number 101 Freak Style in the gray against 93, the Zombie Hunter. With some the bench, Zombie Hunter being told to keep it up, keep pushing for the Coded, and 101 Freak Style sneaks back, a hip, a hop, and a grand slam.
Zombie Hunter's through on her initial pass.
And another jump up the inside with points being awarded for the Coded and points to be determined in just a moment. For Bridgetown, it looks like 3 points.
You get to collect those points on Apex jumps if your skates hit first before the rest of your body, even if you don't stay standing.
Looks like Correction is getting some positional gain against Razor as the other jammer. Razor sneaking up to the outside. Coded the lead. Coded needing to put some points and some distance between these teams decides to call the jam. One for me, none for you. You might want to get in on purchasing your Not in Our Locker Room shirts and sweatshirts over here with Skate Geek. I have a feeling they are not going to last the weekend. If you'd like to get your size, color, shape, and persona over to Skate Geek's booth, you can pick up one of the Lane County Concussions Not in Our Locker Room shirts.
And that's Fadeaway through for lead jammer for Bridgetown Brawlers as Kieran completes his initial pass.
Skateaway faking to the outside with a one-hand flick. He is being called by his bench to call it. He does for 1 point.
It's a smart call-off as Kieran was making quick time around that track for his scoring pass. We have Red Rager on the line for Coded Derby and Crash Gordon for the Bridgetown Brawlers.
18 minutes to go in this second half. Red Rager trying to get at the back. With Bombshell and Mai Tai Smasha, or excuse me, Oh, taken way, way back.
There's a dark part of town where the girls get down, and I cannot wait for a chance to go. Wait for a chance to go. I got my bad luck shoes and every excuse to dance these blues away. Ain't coming home. I ain't coming home. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. Kangaroo court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court. In a dusty room, I come to assume that I've been doomed to lose my mind tonight. Too weak to fight. So I try to save face and I rest my case. The judge pulls me aside, says, "C'est la vie. Let your darker side come out to feed." Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court.
I can't do sexy.
I commit the crime of wasting time, always trying to rhyme. Yes, I am guilty, but don't misunderstand me. I admit defeat, then I move my feet. My history will never be repeated. I won't ever be repeated. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court. A kangaroo court.
This is not for your cries. This is all for your lies. Listen out for your mind. You're killing me over love. Da, da, da. Your kisses are the only doubt. Listen out from your lies. Da, da, da. Don't drown your heart, baby, just breathe down. me all the dreams you found. Sing me all the songs you love. Can I sing them with you now? You're killing me over love. Your kisses are the only doubt. I listen up from your lies. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Don't drown your heart, baby, just breathe. Don't drown your heart. Just breathe, don't drown your heart, baby, just breathe. Don't drown your heart. Just breathe, don't drown your heart, baby, just breathe. Don't drown your heart. Just breathe, don't drown your heart, baby, just breathe. Don't drown your no reason, no right to think about that rhythm, that time calling me out. Tainted hearts forever break, and then if I'm blinded by lust, I don't wanna see it again. Nobody, no way can do it like you. I'm sinking, I sway, my head is light. Got me moving ways I never do. All this emotion
Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. A helping hand you lend in my time of need. Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. A helping hand you lend in my time of need. Whenever I'm down. Whenever I'm Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. A helping hand you lend in my time of need. Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. A helping hand you lend in my time of need. Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend.
Meanwhile, if you are over caffeine and would like another reason to cheer, get a beer, get a cider. Claim 52 donated kegs this weekend, as well as Wildcraft Cider Works. Check them out.
Virginjo jamming here for Eastern Washington.
And that is Roller Candy getting on through after a multiplayer block was called against the other team. Roller Candy with a little shake of the head, getting his groove back on, as you saw.
Virginjo now through the pack on her initial. Roller Candy picking up 5 more.
Roller Candy on the outside, almost ignored for 4 points.
Virginjo trying to muscle her way through the pack, and Roller Candy breaks through on the inside. 5 more to the Skater's Grim. We have Orangutank has fouled out on his 7th penalty.
That's right, there are rules like that. You can only get a certain number of penalties.
Nice spin move there on the outside for 5 more to the Skater's Grim.
That's right, Virginjo is in the box currently for Wasteland Warriors. Roller Candy again on the outside, just making it look easy.
Right around on the outside, nice screen clearance there, allowing 5 more to Roller Candy.
And it looks like because this jam keeps going and going, we have cleared out the penalty box finally. Roller Candy finally met with some resistance by Pimp Newton and Superman.
Virginjo does get around on the inside there before the end of that jam, picking up 4 points.
Now, one of the things that the announcers have been discussing, and I know the referees as well, is jerseys and colors of jerseys, because apparently purple and green of all shades are very, very popular in the Pacific Northwest. So you will see neon green and lime green this weekend, as well as dark green. Speaking of dark green, that is Temptation jamming.
Up against number 12, that's Derby Harry. Derby Harry picking up lead at jammer for the Skater's Grim.
Temptation also out of that pack, but has a lot of track to pick up.
And Derby Harry picking up 4 points.
Bad Billy with a push to the outside, taking Temptation back. I've noticed Temptation has a very low helmet, and I wonder how he can see sometimes.
Temptation trying to push up against 2 left to get around. With a very slow go of it now with 3 rejoining. Recycling to the back. As Derby Harry picks up another 4 points for the Skater's Grim.
I gotta say that there have been some very, very solid walls and a lot of good communication between both of these teams. You want your blockers to block, amazingly enough.
Go figure.
You can tell that they are tiring out the jammers. Blockers are not only hitting but holding, making it even more difficult to get on by.
Last ditch effort there by Super Badass, and there is 3 more points to the Skater's Grim.
And because the jam ref and now the jammer panty, oh, Bad Billy had his brief moment as a jammer after a star pass.
So Panic Button, who's coming up next?
Up next, we are going to be graced by our hosts, LCC, the Lane County Concussions, and also we are going to get to see Co-Dead Derby. That one will be neon green against white. It's interesting to me because they say lime green is one and neon green is one. I honestly don't know the difference. They look the same.
All of the greens.
Where's the grass green, though?
Makey Ramone here jamming for Eastern Washington.
And that is Culture Shock for the Skaters Grim. It looks like he is doing a little defense before hitting that jammer stride.
Makey Ramone, lead jammer, now looking for points. Hit out of bounds. Going into turn one there. Doesn't like his advantage, calls off the jam.
And rolling around with that jammer panty, taking a peek at the score in purple, Roller Candy.
Up against Thornicator for Eastern Washington.
And once again, Roller Candy favoring the outside, making it through pretty quickly for lead jammer.
Thornicator is through on his initial pass as well as Roller Candy is coming around. Look to fight for every one of them on this pass.
Skaters getting called off as the pack got a little bit too spread out, giving Roller Candy the advantage and 4 points. Meanwhile, though, Thornicator also getting through for 4 points. Oh, and as I finish my sentence, Roller
Purple trying to find a gap.
was that a 360 twirl? There were so many twirls. Roller Candy on the outside, not only staying in bounds, but transitions like none other.
My low resolution glasses, it was just a blur.
I wear my glasses for derby and driving at night. Roller Candy having to push through that wall, but out again.
And we have a star pass over to Virginjo for Eastern Washington. Now the jammer of a record, forcing the call off by Roller Candy.
If you are still at home, why are you not here? Ask yourself that and get here. Meanwhile, Makey Ramone up against Culture Shock.
Makey Ramone quickly picking up lead jammer there. Culture Shock getting hit to the outside and recycled by Temptation. Makey Ramone now looking for points, going right up against the center of that wall of purple. Juking around through. There is 5 points to Eastern Washington.
Beautiful play-by-play. There was a lot going on there.
Oh, and a tough hit there by number 13, Graves, sending Ramone to the inside and forcing the call off.
I believe Makey Ramone was also showing why we sometimes call that the ball. He almost had his air guitar out, in fact. More air guitar. Not cowbell, more air guitar. We got Bruise Hound in the dark green up against Culture Shock in the purple.
Culture Shock again with that low, fast approach to the back of the pack, working for him again. That lead jammer going to Culture Shock. A beautiful apex hop there, clearing it, sticking the landing. 5 more points to the Skaters Grim.
One of the things that's amazed me about Culture Shock is although he is small, he's not only fast, he can take a hit and make other people fall down. You'd think someone like that is more of a straight up jammer, but he can block too and jump, as we've seen.
A true utility skater, and that's going to be the end of that jam. 3 more points to the Skaters Grim there.
Also, you will be able to see both of these two teams at 5 o'clock. It says Skaters Grim against Bridgetown Brawlers, and at 7 o'clock, Lane County Concussions against Eastern Washington Wasteland Warriors. Meanwhile, that is Make You Ramon, now lead jammer for the Warriors.
A Roller Candy not far behind him. The penalty box starts to empty out here. The pack is stopped. Makey Ramon gets around on the outside, picks up 3, calls off the jam. All right, a little bit of housekeeping here. If you drive a red Jeep, license plate 912GNL, your lights are on. Again, that is a red Jeep, license plate 912GNL. Your lights are on.
All right, and I want to let you know about something that happened right at the end there. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether or not we had a cut on the jammer, Roller Candy, and it looks like the refs did assess a cut after a little bit of confusion. Now we have the Skaters Grim calling an official review, and I have a feeling that's what it's about, but we will find out and let you know. For those of you who are new to Derby, especially if you're watching online, well, if you're watching online, hopefully you're a hardcore Derby fan as well. But if you are a little bit newer, what happens with official reviews is there's a coach from, or a captain from each team that comes out. The team making the official review call will explain what they think happened, what they think is wrong. After we hear a little bit from both sides, the referees will come together in what I like to call a zebra huddle and discuss from all viewpoints what they saw and decide whether or not to overturn a call. And now that you know how much they have to do, can we hear it for the referees and NSOs? Also, as mentioned, the big O. O-O-E-O. O-O. But yes, the big O that happens here in the Lane County area will be happening again next year, and we need volunteers. I believe it is volunteers at bigo.com or something like that. I'm sure Rex Havoc will poke at me at some point and remind me what the website or the email is. All right, it looks like what is going on there. First of all, the official review was lost, so nothing will change. Skaters Grim, we're looking for a cut call on the dark green jammer. Meanwhile, back on the track, we have Roller Candy in purple starting in the box. Virgin Joe on the line for Washington.
Oh, one blocker in the box we've got Power Jam here for Jinjo. She's got lead jammer. One blocker in the box for Eastern Washington. A jammer in the box for the Skaters Grim. And there's 5 points in the air for Jinjo. Oh. I am convinced she kissed the track on that one, but she is right back up again.
Meanwhile, Roller Candy is not only out of the box, but making his way out of that pack and back to it again.
That was a tough jam.
We are under 5 minutes left in this second period of this second bout of the Battle of the Beards. Thank you to everyone that is here, and thank you to those of you watching the live stream at home. After this bout at 3 o'clock, our hosts, Lane County Concussion, will be going up against Coded Derby.
Eastern Washington hurting a little here in the late. They only rostered 10 skaters. 2 of them have already fouled out. Tank and Simmons sitting in the crowd. That leaves 8 skaters for a 10-person rotation. But there's 5 points to Eastern Washington. They don't know what down skaters for.
That's right, and that extra 5th point is due to the fact that Roller Candy is in the box.
And Maker Ramon on the inside lane picking up another 5 for Eastern Washington.
Meanwhile, Roller Candy trying to take that outside, but it looks like Eastern Washington figured out that's his favorite. However, trying to be blocked, does a little twirl, and out of that pack. I like when they twirl, personally.
Makey Ramon calls off the jam, picking up 4 more points for Eastern Washington. That was a 14-point jam for the Eastern Washington Wasteland Warriors. Thornicator here jamming for Eastern Washington up against Derby Harry for the Skaters Grim. Ooh, and a tough hit to the outside there on Derby Harry. And that means Thornicator is able to break through the front of the pack, picking up lead jammer for Eastern Washington. Thornicator now into the pack, looking for points. 1 more to get around. He is through, and there is 4 points to Eastern Washington and 4 points to the Skaters Grim right behind him. Thornicator gets up there, gets up against Dizzy Sirius, picks up 2 points and calls off the jam.
Speaking of 2, we have 2 minutes left in this second period of the second bout. Lots of 2s. It's too good. It looks like we have Make You Ramon up against Culture Shock. Both very capable jammers.
Culture Shock breaking through, picking up lead jammer for the Skaters Grim.
Meanwhile, Skaters Grim also doing a great job of blocking. It looks like Just Dave pulling Make You Ramon back to the back of that pack. great deficit to the Wasteland Warriors as 3 blockers had just been in the box.
Culture Shock through again for 5 more to the Skaters. Grim Make You Ramon now through on his initial pass. And it appears as though we have an official timeout. Looks like team captain Tim the Enchanter has fouled out. That brings Eastern Washington Wasteland Warriors down to 7 skaters. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's okay because Skaters Grim started with 11. I think it was 10 to 11 to start with. However, their endurance is pretty good, I gotta say. Also, I want to give more appreciation to the safety of the referees because you might have noticed a referee took a knee to take off his helmet. I love safety. Little fist bump from Temptation and Roller Candy. Ready to roll.
Roller Candy around on the outside, picks up lead jammer for the Skaters. Grim Temptation, a run to the back.
Meanwhile, we are gaining blockers from the box. It started out very spread out. Also, it looks like we have a cut penalty on Temptation, giving Roller Candy the advantage.
Nice hit to the inside there by Ferginjo, sending Roller Candy to the inside and all the way to the back. Eastern Washington having chosen to only field 3 blockers in this jam. And that is gonna do it for this game, ladies and gentlemen. We will wait for the unofficial score, but I think it is pretty safe to say that the Skaters Grim are going to take this win.
That's right. Go ahead and come out for high fives from both teams.